Okay, let's talk about vicent. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly about this guy. So basically, I just signed up like a month ago in his Discord. So I'm here, as you can see here. Also, I am in the other Whoop, and here you're going to see some of the reviews that are like very bad. So as you can see here, I'm here and I'm going to tell you how this basically works. So basically, when you sign up with his link, you're going to have access to the Discord. Once you are in the Discord, you're going to have access, to all these chat rooms that you're going to see here. Basically, at least to me, they're not very useful. You have some people talking, but if you want to talk to him, forget it. There is no way that you can talk to him. So basically, here it's going to send you a message like you see here, just the basics, so that way you can listen to him, every day, and that's it. After that, if you have any question or anything like that, he's not going to respond anything. Even in the live sessions, sometimes he will answer your questions, sometimes he will not. It's like that. So as you can see, I said, I don't see anything. Are you going to answer me? After a few hours, and I wrote him, in the morning. Let's say here, as you can see, this is 4/2/25, and nothing. So later, next day, where do I see your screen? What are you talking on the stream? Because the problem that you're going to see here is the first is you're going to be able to listen to him only in the Discord. But if you want to watch, his screen, his camera, and everything, you will have to use the WAP. So I don't like this system. He should have only one. I think it will be more than enough. Because you can share your screen here with Discord. I am in another groups. Is possible. And as you can see here, I'm going to show you in my conversation with him. So first day, nothing. Second day, no response. At least 10 a.m., 11:30 a.m. And I asked, hey, are you going to answer me? He said, yes, just go to Whoop and sign up. So that is what I did, get started. And then he made a video, about the IRS, that he was, paying too much taxes and everything. I say, hey, okay, just sign up here as a trader, so that way you don't have to pay for the wash sales. I have another video about that if you want to learn more about that. So, otherwise, you can deduct only $3,000 a year, and that's it. But if you become a trader, or if you sign up with the IRS and with the broker as a trader, you can deduct all your losses. And here, for instance, I sent him another message. Do you get my last message? Forget it. So all he cares is grab your payment, and that's it. After that, he doesn't care. And because he has, 300 people or 400 people, think about this. So if you have 300 people, let's say, I think sometimes I saw maybe like 500, but let's say 300 times 200. So you have like almost 60,000 just in membership. So I think he's making more just from the membership than what he's trading. And another thing that you're going to see that I don't like is you never see, his P&L. So you should be able to see it. I saw only one YouTuber that he streams like every day. You're going to see his, P&L. And this is the guy. So as you can see here, if you want, you can follow him or not, whatever. So his name is Relentless Trader. Basically, here on the corner, you're going to see the P&L. So basically, he is going to tell you, okay, I'm getting in this stock now, and you're going to see, in real time when if he's in green or in red right away. That is how it should be. And if you're not showing your P&L in real time, that is a bad thing. So as you can see, here's his channel, and you will see his red days, green days, and everything. So you see, so I think he's decent. He likes to trade penny stocks, but if that is not, your cup of tea, okay, then maybe you can, try something else. But as you can see, I mean, at least he shows everything. So that is one of the things. So as you can see here, when you are in his WOP group, this is what you're going to see. So basically, you're going to see his face here. Sometimes he's going to explain something in the whiteboard, and that's it. This is all you see. I don't see P&L, I don't see anything. So basically he said, okay, yes, I'm going to get in, I'm going to get out. Yes, I made, 10K, 5K, or I lost something, but if you don't know if it's for real or not, I mean, you don't know anything. So for instance, this is my trade, and as you can see, this is my net worth here. So basically I have some swing trade here, as you can see, and this is my account. So everything is clear here, or I mean, I'm being transparent, with my trades. And as you can see here, okay, I bought here 500 and I sold here. I made here at least like 3,000 in Facebook. So this is a 2x long. So if you want to trade this, it's cheaper than Meta, and you have the chance of doing double than the Meta itself. That the stock itself. So that is why I like doing something like that. Sometimes I do options. Sometimes futures, and that is how it should be. I mean, he can trade. I mean, if let's say that you want to show your customers something, you can place here. Let's say I'm going to use here the replay, so that way you can show someone how you trade and everything, and then I'll show you something here. Okay, so let's say I'm going to do something, a random trade. So here I'm going to place a trade. If let's say 1500. Buy, play, and that's it. So as you can see here, you see, okay, I made $800. Okay, great. So now you can drag the stop loss, the take profit. Let's say that you think that it's going to reach that price. Let it play, and that's it. I mean, you can do the same thing, live. Okay, it went against me, but I got my $500. That's it. Okay, so it's not that difficult. Also, TradingView is much better than Thinkorswim. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Also, sometimes he shows, his statements from E-Trade. I don't know why he's using E-Trade. To me, it doesn't make any sense because it's slow and it's bad. The service is bad. I don't know. Maybe he's using some website cloner, and because you have many scammers. I don't know if he's one or not, but if you see on YouTube, there is this guy, this YouTuber, Wall Street Police. All he does is expose the fraud about traders. You have hundreds of people, doing this type of things. He will show you, how they Photoshop everything, or they do shady things. Here you have another guy, exactly the same thing. He exposed, all the scammers, and you can see, again, I don't have any proof to say, okay, yes, he's profitable or not, but I'm giving you a chance, my experience, because if you're not showing, your P&L, something is going on. You should be able to. Also, you're charging, like $200 for each guy. You should be able to say, okay, I got in here, get out here. Plain and simple. It's not that difficult. It creates transparency, and you can say, okay, yes, this guy is a real deal, or he doesn't know what he's talking about, or anything like that. So as you can see, this is how E-Trade looks like. So if you want to see, and every time that you see him, he's using Thinkorswim. And if you see here, for instance, in E-Trade, you will see the time of execution speed. As you can see here, is 009, 008. If you go, for instance, TradeStation is 0.0 43, so it's faster for this for option equities, and you will see, you know, some for instance here you will see the execution speed for Charles Schwab, and you will see, okay, I'm going to use this one because I think it's better. If you want to see more about, you know, which one is the best broker, you can watch this. You can search for this broker review Ross. I know he had like a lawsuit about, you know, I think it was marketing or anything like that. I think I didn't read, or if I did, it was a long time ago, the lawsuit, but at least he will show you, you know, his experience. He will show you, you know, on the video, okay, you know, this broker takes X amount of seconds, you know, to execute. It's good on this or bad on this. That's it. You don't have to, you know, you do whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you a few options. So if you want to know more about the brokers, now let's keep talking about the classes that you're going to see here. So basically you have the rooms here. To me, they are not very useful. So also it's kind of messy because you will have to, you know, follow him here when he goes live on WOP, and then if he wants to share something on the screen, like let's say that he wants to share like a screenshot or something like that, he goes to Discord. So it doesn't make any sense. Why, you know, you have to use this and then you have to use the other one instead of, you know, going everything in one place. So that will be the thing. Answer customer service sucks. No, there is no customer service here. At least he is not going to answer you anything. If you read the reviews, for instance, if you go here, this will be the main thing. Let's say if I could go back, I would have never purchased the live subscription. His pre-market live stream are all you need. He's more than entertainer than a trader. Revenge trades a lot. Will have losing trades and then a big size on one break, even have a gain. So here he said, here you have another one that says, okay, he does an awesome job to improve your trading psychology. His levels are great, but he never shares when he scales into a position. If you follow his trades in Discord, you will quite often be in a loss. When he is claiming to be in a massive, he says it is because he scales into a position, and that's it. So if you go, this is a 3-star. So if you have the 2-star, this is what you're going to see. And he even 1-star. So, you know, people are not happy. I mean, you have, you know, people that are kind of 4 stars, but I mean, if you're paying $200 and you have the amount of, you know, people that you have here, you should be able to, you know, to provide like 5-star support and also be more transparent with the trading. Otherwise, to me, it doesn't make any sense. So if I have to do it again, at least to me, it doesn't make any sense. Also, I was thinking, okay, maybe he has some, you know, something else that you can learn from here. But if you go here on the WOP, and you will see that his lessons are kind of useless. So if you click here, I don't like here this system, the WOP, and here you have the live streams, announcement, live streams, and content. And I saw one place where he had the you see this, he has the gain access, announcement, trading content. Trading content to me is kind of useless because the education that he has is like a free recaps, you know, of past trades. And to me, it doesn't make much sense. So trading content. So when I cannot find it right now. Let me see. Okay, so as you can see, this is the education. So if you are wondering, okay, maybe he has, you know, special classes. Some people, they have special classes. So, you know, special content or exclusive content. Or you say, okay, yes, and maybe at least I'll pay 200 and I'm going to get something like that. But as you can see here, this is the trading, the key trading topics. Everything that you see here, to me, is useless because there are no classes or anything like that. And here, all the trade recaps. Nobody's going to watch these, all recaps. And there are no lessons on here. So because he's doing the same thing that you're going to watch on his YouTube channel. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Also, again, when he's live and you want to ask a question, he's not going to answer all the time. Sometimes it's like a hit and miss, and it doesn't make any sense. I've been in another groups, and you ask a question, and if the guy is live, he's going to answer, because you have those are your membership. They're your customers. If you don't care about your customer, they're going to leave. I'm not going to pay again. I'm going to cancel the membership, and that's it. So my advice is, if you want to learn about this, what you can do is you can go to Amazon, and buy supply and demand books if you want to. Trading, there we go. They're very economical. So that is what I did. $10. See if you see the reviews, and if you like it, you get that. Also, if you want something free, the other guy, I'll show you. I mean, they're good. If you go here, if you see this guy, I was in his group, but again, I mean, he doesn't show you the P&L. He does. I mean, all he does is just showing you his analysis, and that's it. But I don't like that. Other than that, I mean, if you want to learn, supply and demand, this guy is great. A lot of free content that is great. Another YouTuber that I know that explains very well, something that I use, is Price Action Lab. This guy, he has a lot of good videos. So if you want to learn something, about supply and demand, very good. And there is another one. This guy, he's very good. I didn't sign in for his group or anything like that, because all he does, I think, is Forex, and that's it. But at least if you want to learn, charting, I think that was good. I mean, I like his videos, his ideas, and everything. So hopefully this video was useful. If you have any question, any comment, please let me know in the section below. And if you know any other YouTuber that you want me to review, or if you want to share, someone better, please let me know. In this, I mean, Vicent, if you're watching this video, I wish you success, but you have to treat your customers better. Otherwise, you're going to lose them, and you're not going to have business for a long time. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and see you in the next class. All right, so here, as you can see, I'm going to cancel the membership. So I think this guy, Vicent, if he could, say no bad words. So, okay, here I'm going to cancel the membership. So you go here on the three dots, manage a membership, and you can ask a refund or just cancel, and that's it. So also he says, a lot of profanities. So if you don't like bad words, that would be one of the things. Also, well, I don't know if he's going to watch this video, I hope you can learn from your mistakes, and you can be a better trader, better entertainer, and be more transparent with your P&L. All right, so let's see this. So as you can see here, is just he's going to reply or send me some message after I cancel the membership. So this is crazy. I'll show you that I asked him something before, as soon as I sign up on this group, and he never replied. So I'll show you. All right, so as you can see, we are in Whoop again. So basically, this is an automatic message, and I asked, hey, how do I access to the premium content? No response. So this was in April when I sent the message. As you can see here, we are in May 2nd, and The only thing that he cares, or maybe this is another automated, message system, and asking why I'm leaving now. So I'm going to reply him, but this is crazy. There is no customer service. Everything sucks. The service is not good, and all they care is about their payment. After that, nothing else matters. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my answer. So if you want, pause the video, read it, and I think it's everything that I mentioned before. So that is that's it for now. So if you have any question or any comment, please let me know in the section below.